pray that you take this safely across to the other wall of remembrance, and at each moment that you remember this ride as you travel, that the names and the people that are behind the names and the families be remembered again through this ride. Thank you very much. God bless you.
This is my little girl. She's fighting a grade 4 glioblastoma, multiforme brain tumor. They gave her a 1% chance of surviving to the age of 2 years of age. But you know, through a lot of obviously fundraising, a lot of faith and stuff, she's 4 years today and stuff, and she's just the happiest, brightest little kid I've ever seen, mate. And yeah, break your heart as kids. The name Inspired Crusaders comes along inspired by the strength of the kids, by the people that gets involved, you know, just everybody, the whole journey, just the generosity of people that gets a lot, you know, it's just inspired you know. So the ride with God is obviously it's my faith that I chose in this situation. It worked in my favor, so I'll forever be grateful for that. So I choose my life journey to go on with that. So that's what I trust in. I'm not just doing this for her, I'm doing this for all kids. I'm not just specifically doing this for brain cancer, for all cancers, wherever it can benefit anybody. That's where I'm after, mate. I'm after the words just for one day to say, if you get diagnosed with a cancer, for the doctors to be able to say, listen, we've got a cure for you. That's the words I'm after, nothing else. We're gonna cure you, and that's it. So I'll keep on fundraising till I hear those words.
Nice to see you all here waving off your loved ones. 135,000 of what you've raised this year is going to the Children's Cancer Institute of Australia, which is in Sydney, specifically for neuroblastoma research. They could not do the research that they're planning on doing in the next 12 months without the support from this ride. And it's really important research because only 50% of the kids who get neuroblastomas survive, and those who get it coming back a second time the survival rate goes down to 15%.
Mate, this is 2 Gibb River rides, 3 so far, wall to walls, and I tell you what, it's going to be a sensational trip. A little bit of wet doesn't hurt Harley riders, let me tell you.
Good morning everyone, I'm the road captain for day 1. So the golden rule is nobody gets in front of me. If you pass me you'll get a significant fine at the end of the day. Mr Hussey is tail end Charlie, so nobody gets behind him. Weather conditions, expect the worst, absolutely chucking it down over the hill. So make sure you've got all your full wet weather gear on because you're probably going to need it.
Got to do it a bit tough every now and again. You have to do this tough to appreciate the trip really, and we're doing it tough at the moment.
One little magic trick.
I never thought I'd say I'm looking forward to going to Canberra for the weather.
The riding conditions today have been the worst ever on the ride.
I'm soaking wet, but I'll get through it.
We've been riding all day and through a lot of storms, probably the worst weather that I've ridden through in many a long year today. A couple of crashes on the way, but luckily everyone's okay. Everyone's here tonight and I think they're looking forward to a good meal, a warm bed and a warm shower. One little magic trick.
As the road captain, was the group well behaved?
Yeah, only 2 overtook, and they'll be severely punished. But other than that, no, it's a nice straight stretch of road. Everyone get out and give their bikes a run. We've just crossed the West Australian, South Australian border into the border village.
How's the glow of the sun there?
Fantastic. Oh, look.
Oh look! That's a nice bike in the background.
Come on, you put that in the frame, but it's taken us a whole year to get it back to you.
No, that's okay. Thank you. I love it. Beautiful. No, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Lovely. Thank you. I hope you have a good night tonight.
Today we're heading to Woodner, which is about 700 k's.
What a prankster.
We're going well today, mate. We're pumping, having a pumping good time.
So, Mike, what's your view on this particular bike?
Well, it's blue and silver. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Going good, going
Except
good.
for the flies.
The bike's going well, the weather's good.
Flies are
No
good.
complaints, the flies are good. Haven't you noticed how many flies there are in South Australia?
Like your hat, Mr. Dean.
It's far too nice for you. What, you with Lotto or something?
Get off the bike. Must have enough in that by now.
Very good, apart from conking out just as we went through the rebels. That was fun. Press the button and it started again. Could have been quite embarrassing.
Beautiful roads, yeah, it gets great from here on in.
Thanks, Dennis. I'm coming to you now live from Woodner, South Australia.
We raised $305.
Woodner for us as wall-to-wall riders is a home away from home. When we're away from home and our families are away, it's nice to know we've got a family here in Woodner, so thank you very much for supporting us.
Loop around and come back around this side.
It's only $5 and it's worth it.
So hopefully you all got that.
Got to be away in.
Yeah, here.
Okay, so that's it.
But you'll have to take this off.
Yeah, we're not far from the Gulf, which we're going to ride across to and jump on a ferry, which I believe is a 2-hour ferry ride across the Gulf. And then we're going to get on the bikes and skirt around Adelaide and ride up to Murray Bridge. Should be a nice day, the weather's looking good. The bike will be running very nicely soon, so I can get it started.
Salty dogs, $500.
And the other lads put in money as well, so I had about 750 altogether off them, so it was worth calling in. Sailors now.
Get a couple of holes, hit the side, put your straps on.
Well, we're just departing Lucky Bay on the peninsula here in South Australia. A couple of hours now across the border, and we end up on the other side where we continue riding for, I think, towards Victoria eventually, once we get across the other side. Murray Bridge is where we're staying overnight in South Australia, and that'll be the gateway for us then to head off into the Victoria.
Thank you. Call for a good cause, don't be shy.
Thank you to everybody for last night. We had a really great night. It should be a really nice ride.
on the way to Border Town, which is just on the border between Victoria and South Australia, and then we're going to head down to the Grampians, so it'll be a good day's riding.
Look at this beautiful skies! Fantastic riding, mate. This is so good.
Better than I thought it would be. I was looking forward to a ride across the country, but it's great blokes, great scenery. We've had a great time.
It's been a great ride. I think it's been one of the best rides that I can remember. It's been absolutely wonderful. Great scenery, nice days.
This is hard to kick a football perfectly.
That was sensational. The plan is don't ring home for the next hour because the smile on the face will be able to be heard over the phone. You reckon?
How's the BMW scooter going for you?
It's going very well, mate. It's very, very comfy to ride, I'll tell you that. It's probably the only scooter that's here. Well, it is the only scooter here, so I think the other guys are pretty jealous. They know I've got all my creature comforts, heated seat, heated hand grip. Don't get hit by the rain too much when it comes down. It's a very enviable ride, I think.
What's going to happen today is the Great Ocean Road ride.
Great Ocean Road, and I can honestly say that was probably the best ride I've ever done. Absolutely amazing. The weather was a bit ordinary, so we had to be quite careful with the roads.
With it being wet, it was a bit tricky. I don't know if you've seen that Triumph America, but that one got through the easiest, and the rest, they had a bit of trouble.
What's with the ice? I thought we're in spring. We're on our way to the mountains. Yeah, I think we've got 500 and so Ks to go. And then next day another 200 K. And we made it to Canberra.
It's been really, really good. Really good. Longest I've ever been on a bike. So my bum's a bit sore, but yeah, I'm happy. It's been great. It's been really good fun. Really enjoyed it.
So we're going to ride to Holbrook via Mount Hotham, but at the moment the temperature up there is -3.5 and they've had a little bit of snow, okay? So we won't proceed unless the road is completely safe.
bike didn't start again, and Lloyd worked his magic to fight it up, and then the road's been awesome. It's been an awesome trip so far.
Congratulations to each and every one of you for your contribution. Amazing, outstanding. You've not only ridden the ride, travelled the journey, made friends, got great memories. You've raised, or you will raise, $5,000 as a minimum for this wonderful charity.
Yes, we've got a special person riding this today, and I think he's very much looking forward to it.
Mr. Macken, is it true you're riding a scooter today?
No, go away! Go away!
Is that a scooter you're riding?
It's not me! Go away!
What have you got to say for yourself?
Well, it's the last day of the ride to Canberra before we have the memorial service, which should be brilliant. They have been keeping us busy on the repairing side, yes. There's always one or two which plays up, but we've managed to organise the problems, and everybody seems to be quite happy.
Great.
I just want to say, look, the ride is about you guys, and all of you have really made it a fabulous ride. It has really been a great, thing to ride across Australia, and I just want to pass on my appreciation for the efforts that every one of you has made today. Thank you.
James, have you enjoyed the trip so far?
Yes.
Yeah? What's the best part of it, you think?
Snow.
The snow? Did you throw some snowballs up there?
Yeah.
That's it. And why do you think we're riding across Australia? To raise money for the sick people and sick kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got something really special we want you to do. I want you to come on my motorbike right at the front of the parade, and we're going to lead the parade with the other commissioners. And we're going to be the first at the memorials. There's going to be 2,500 riders behind us. So are you cool with that? James is coming with me on the up at the front, so he's now an honorary wall-to-wall rider. You'll see he's got one of those badges on. And I think in terms of the person that's kept everyone's spirits up through the whole trip and always had a smile, James does deserve a bit of recognition for his part on the wall-to-wall ride. So now the other thing I'd like you to do is, will you walk up to the memorial with me and put the baton down in front of the memorial? So I'll walk with you and we can put it down, and you're going to be one of the only a few special people who gets a chance to do that. What do you think about that? Cool.
Finally made it to Canberra. Woohoo! Fantastic, glad to be here. A lot of bikes, so you can see them all. There's just so many here today. So yeah, can't be more excited. Tired, but well worth it.
Well done, James.
Today we had the biggest number of registrations ever to date for the wall-to-wall ride, with in excess of 1,400 registrations, and that's just amazing, absolutely amazing. People have come from all over Australia, Western Australia, Northern Territory. There's some bragging rights between those two as to who's travelled the furthest.
Give honour to all.
Seven days across Australia, over 5,000 kilometres, a great bunch of guys doing really good things. We're remembering mates, and that's what it's all about. And in amongst that, we've raised a hell of a lot of money for sick kids.
Making friends and friends for life kind of thing, you know. And like I say, everybody's here for the same reasons, so you obviously have something in common, you know what I mean? So yeah, so all a good bunch of people, mate, and really, really fortunate to have met them all, yeah. So I'm very, very pleased.
From my perspective, I do want to thank everyone for participating in the ride. It's been a fantastic ride yet again. It's not always about the ride, it's a lot about the camaraderie and the relationships that we develop on the way, and I think everyone's got on really well, everyone's fitted in well, and of course you've all raised money for a very worthy cause. So as Chairman of Bright Blue, I just want to thank you all for taking the effort, not just for the 7 days we've been on the road, but all of your fundraising efforts for the year. I know that all of us tomorrow will be suffering from post-ride depression, because we always do. But what that does is it stimulates you to come back next year, and next year, being the 5th year, I'm sure will be even better than this year. So thanks once again for being part of it.
We want you to go away after this event and bring more people back to it next year. And keep coming back and build a bigger and stronger Bright Blue family.
Good on you, mate.
Thanks, boss.